Hello everybody, my name is Lakin. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing something kind of strange, especially for this channel. Also, I couldn't be bothered to undo my webcam like circle effect and then put it back later, so I'm a circle. What I am going to do is maybe play some footage of the movie in the background, and I can do this. See, look at that. You know, that's how you keep the viewer engaged in the TikTok age. You just move around when they least expect it. Look at that. Boom. Great, right? Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing the Minecraft movie. Now, this is a video game movie, so I thought it appropriate to post it on this channel because certainly some of my viewer base is going to be curious about this. I do have a channel called Lakin Media where I review stuff, you know, anime, books, movies, all of that, so the link for that is in the description, but today we're doing it here. If you enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I play all sorts of games. Right now we're playing through Rain World. We're going to be streaming a lot more soon, I hope. I'm trying to hit 1,500 subs. I might have hit it already by the time you see this. Who knows? Anyway, the Minecraft movie. Let's talk about it. But surprise! Ooh, look at that. I'm over here now. Crazy. Anyway, the Minecraft movie is pretty shit, but you already knew that. It turns out it's basically the best opening weekend for a video game movie ever so far, which is kind of crazy. I can't say I'm shocked considering it is the highest grossing video game of all time, so it's only natural that this would happen. It's got a lot of pulling power. However, this is not a Minecraft movie, really. This is a Jack Black comedy movie written by the same dude that did Napoleon Dynamite, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It's so bad that in some fucked up way, it kind of boomerangs back around to being enjoyable. Now I'll give you the lay of the land for this movie. Basically, we get some backstory on Jack Black. He found some strange artifact cube. Oh, let's move. And it lets him in the world of Minecraft. So now he's in Minecraft, he's placing blocks and shit, because he's in fucking Minecraft, and he gets captured by some nether goons. He has his dog take the artifact back to the real world, where it's found by, you guessed it, Jason Momoa, who is probably the best, if not the second best character in this movie. He was really hilarious, and his dynamic with Jack Black as Steve was also really good, and generally speaking, whenever they were on screen together, it was like the best parts of the movie, in my opinion. I thought the movie was funny. I actually enjoyed the comedy, and I thought most of it was pretty good. There were some really bad bits of acting here. The younger brother in this movie is just absolutely terrible. The girl who plays his sister is also terrible. I don't know if it's just the script's fault or if they just genuinely have no acting talent, but that was pretty concerning. All in all, it was like 100% carried by Jack Black and Jason Momoa here, and I can't say I'm surprised because, you know, that's the star power of the film. Now, the story is shit. Like, if you don't come here expecting a good story, why would you come into a Minecraft movie expecting a good story? It's just not going to happen. Alright, you're getting what you came for, and that's some slop. But it's slop that is so terrible that you're probably going to enjoy yourself. There's lots of, you know, references to Minecraft here, some kind of clever stuff. There's a Technoblade cameo, which I appreciated. I mean, maybe it's a little bit Reddit, but I appreciate it. And Jennifer Coolidge has a side story where she, like, romances a villager. I mean, I thought it was funny. Some people thought it was unnecessary. I thought it was good. You know, Jennifer Coolidge is very Jennifer Coolidge in this movie. I've started to realize that I think that's just her voice. Like, I don't think she's doing a voice there. And that realization kind of shook me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's actually just her voice. That's sort of wild. Now, I'm not a good movie reviewer, but I'm trying to get better. So I realize this is kind of all over the place, but you know what? These are just my thoughts as I'm talking about it. So, my theater experience going to this was on opening night. It was great. Okay, there were a lot of people dressed up as Steve. People had all sorts of Minecraft gear. Whenever one of the lines from the trailers was spoken, the whole theater would like quote it and then like erupt into cheer. The guys behind us were especially rambunctious. They're like chicken jockey, and then the whole fucking theater like literally stood up and gave like a standing ovation. There's a really bad line where Jack Black is like, okay, here's the plan. First we mine, then we craft. Now let's Minecraft. And when that happened, I've never heard a theater that loud in my life, bro. Line was not featured in the trailers, but they knew the assignment. It was literally like a 30-second standing ovation for that line. I couldn't even hear the rest of the dialogue. But it didn't matter. This is one of my favorite theater experiences I've ever had. Everyone there was just clearly in on the joke, and we enjoyed it collectively, right? Now, I just want to obviously say this is not a good movie. It's not. It's just not. Okay, it's not, but it's an enjoyable one. If you get what I'm saying. Like, you're going to enjoy watching this movie. It's not going to have much rewatch value. You're probably going to like it the first time, but you're going to like it because of just how shit it is and how genuinely unbelievable it is that it got made. And also, there is, like, most definitely going to be a second one at this rate, so you know what? Buckle in. This is the way it is now. We're getting Minecraft movies. Minecraft movie 10, okay? In like 20 years. It's going to happen whether you like it or not, because there's so many people in on the joke that they showed up. And post-credit scene, Alex shows up. Wow, great. Herobrine is in the movie for like literally a second. I don't even know if it was purposeful. Who knows? But all in all, considering everything is CGI, I feel like the movie actually did not look that terrible. There are some abysmal shots here, but like it doesn't look that bad. I don't like the art direction, right? All the creatures and stuff look pretty ugly. But I feel like for the art direction that they for some reason decided they were going for, this is just about the best they could have gotten. Anyway, like I said, Jason Momoa puts in the most compelling performance. Like, I feel like he was the only one who's actually on the assignment and was like playing a character, whereas Jack Black is literally just told to be Jack Black and just do whatever the fuck he wants, and that's enjoyable in its own way. But they definitely carried the show. Now, the Minecraft movie, all in all, like, really, I can't safely give this movie more than a 5. A lot of people are saying this is the worst movie of the year. That's definitely not true, and I guarantee you, even if there hasn't been a worse movie that's come out yet, there will be a worse movie. I think if we're purely, you know, sometimes when you're grading movies, you have to just stop being such a goddamn art snob, alright? Doesn't matter if the movie is objectively bad for all of these reasons. If the sum of its parts is that you enjoyed watching the film and you had a good time in the theater with everyone and it was kind of funny, okay? That's the way I look at it. No, objectively, speaking purely to the artistic quality of this film, this is not a good film, it's a terrible film. But speaking to how much I enjoyed it and my theater experience, I think this was a good film and I would recommend it. You gotta strike a nice little duality in the middle there, alright? And on that note, I'll give this movie a safe 5 out of 10. But still, I think you should watch it if you've played Minecraft, and, you know, just to see what it's about, alright? That's going to be all. I hope you enjoyed this movie review. If you want to see me review more movies, go ahead and subscribe to Lakin Media in the description. Also subscribe to this channel if you want to see me play some games. And I love you all. I'll see you next time. Ciao!